show you how to add a signature block to a Word document. As I stated in the last video, how to add a signature block to a PDF file, this is another way that you can be able to get digital signatures on documents that you need to be signed by individuals that you cannot walk into their office or see at this current time. For those that again have this type of knowledge or has this understanding on how to do this, again, make sure you pass that along to those that are around you to make the job easier and more efficient. So again, when you pull up your Word document, as you see right here, I have already a signature block where I can be able to click into it, and I'm able to type in my name. You can type your name anyway. You can type it last name, first name, middle initial, first name, middle initial, last name, however you want to. And then I will click on sign. You should pop up the signature, the authentication box where you gotta type in your PIN to your CAT card. Once you click that, you should go through a process, and once you see this, the signature confirmation, click OK, and now the form has been signed digitally. To remove that sign, you would click on the box again, and you would click on remove signature. Click OK, and you're going to remove it. Now the signature has been removed. So that is how you would sign your Word document. Now I'm about to show you how you actually put that signature block onto your Word document. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up another Word document file or form. It's blank because all I want to do right now is just show you how to put the signature block onto it. You can add, after you learn how to do this, then you can get that signature block or this tutorial, and you can then learn to move that signature block back onto a Word document that you already have typed up or already saved on your computer. So what you want to do when you get ready to do this is you want to look up here in your tabs up top, and you have multiple tabs to choose from, as always. Going through those. But the one you want to click on will be insert. From insert, you want to go to the text box. As you can see where I'm at, you have a bunch of choices to make, and there's going to be a text box that's going to ask you to add a signature line. All right, as you can see right here, it's in the text box on insert. Once you click on that tab, you should have a box that comes up in the middle. So this box that comes up in the middle is going to be your signature setup. So that means you will type in basically your signature block that you would do if you were, that's already on most of your Word documents. So again, for this to make it, it's very simple. You'll type in whoever the signature block that you need to sign this form. Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and use my name again as an example. But if you have to have the commander to sign, you type the commander's information in there. As it states, first one is suggested signature, which would be the commander's name. Then would be the suggested signature title, which would be, again, their rank and branch of service. And if it's not officer, then it's U.S. for us that are enlisted. And once you type that in, you can add to the to that. You can go ahead and add on there if you want to. Like me, I'm a supply sergeant. So yeah, you can go ahead and type that in there too, because it fortunately is going to give you two signature blocks. Then you say the suggested signatures email address. So you must know the commander's email address, because this is how it authenticates with the CAT card when you get ready to sign. So again, you'll type in his email address, or her email address, or whoever's email address you need to type in, the mail.mail address. All right. And then from there, then you would click OK. Once you click OK, as you can see, now the signature block has now appeared. Now that signature block has now appeared, you now can be able to go in and send this, and the commander or whoever needs to sign it can sign that Word document. If you click in that box, again, it'll come up with that Microsoft Word warning. You click OK, click yes. It's gonna ask you want to save it however you want to save it, save it wherever you want to save it at, and then you can be able to get ready to sign. Okay. Now when it pops this back up, you go ahead and you'll type in again the commander's once it's there and it's sent to the commander. Okay, let me backtrack. Once you build the signature block, you can send it to the commander or whoever needs to sign this form or this Word document, and then they can be able to go in, click on that box, and sign. Now, when you get ready to sign, there is another step that you must do. They must do to make sure that ensure that it is their signature. So there's a box right here where it says change. That's where they need to click on that change, because when you send this email to the commander or whoever needs to sign, like I keep saying, or I keep iterating, then that means that person, when they get ready to sign, it will not pull their information, because they are not the one that actually built the signature block. You built that signature block. So they must go in and click on change. When they click on change, it should pop up the pop-up screen to where it talks about signing your signature block. When you get ready to do any type of signatures, like when you get ready to get onto your AKO or your Outlook, and then they will go ahead and click OK if it's them. So it changes to their information. Once it changes to the information, then they can sign it. Once they sign it, they can then click on sign. When that box is now available, they sign that document, go through the same process, and ask a bunch of different questions. Do you authorize this? Let you know, hey, once you sign this will be your signature on that document. They click on OK, click on sign. The item is going to ask them to save it where they want to save it as. They can save it back on their desktop. Once they sign it, then they can be able to send that form back to you once they have signed it. Now you have a legitimate signed document from your command or from the individuals that you need a signature block on when it comes to a Word document. Again, the key things you must remember when you're doing this, when it comes to the Word document signature block, is the first thing is once you build the signature block and you send it to that individual or for that individual to sign, they must click in the change box to put it onto their actual CAT card authentication information, so they can be able to sign this form, and it authenticates with their information. If not, then it will put your information on there, or it won't let you sign at all. It actually will give you an error saying that you cannot sign this form, because again, the CAT card that's in there is not the actual CAT card that was designated to that signature block. Number 2 is when you start to build your signature block. I'm going to close this out. Again, when you create your signature block, remember, it's going to be the name of the individual that needs to sign, their title as it states. Again, whatever rank they are, if they're officers, officer in branch. If they're enlisted, it's rank in USA, and then their title, commanding first sergeant, operations, NCOIC, so forth and so on. And once they complete that, you put in there the suggested signature email address, which again would be that individual that needs to actually sign this form, not yours, but theirs. And then you click OK. Once you click on OK, the signature block will appear. Now, you can make multiple signature blocks onto that form, just to let you know. So you don't have to have one signature block. You can actually have two signature blocks on that form, even three signature blocks. As many signature blocks as you need to make onto that form that needs to be signed. So this, again, is how you go about putting a signature block on a Word document and how you sign that signature block once that document has, or that signature block has been put onto that documentation. Again, I hope this helps. Hope this gives you a better insight and gives you a better means to be able to get paperwork signed that is Word document by the command, or again, those individuals that you need signatures on, and due to the fact of our telework and us not being able to, our essential personnel, this can be a added bonus for you to be able to complete those documentations and get those signed and turned back in a timely manner. Again, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please feel free to let me know or let the audience know, so we can make ourselves better and make this a much easier process. Again, some of y'all out there might know how to already do this, and if you do, please ensure that you show others how to do this. Again, I hope this helps you, and this is the end of this tutorial on how to add a signature block onto a Word document and how to sign that how to sign inside that signature block on that Word document. Y'all have a nice day, and see you again.